Okay, I'll try to stay calm. This morning I woke up and there was a story that the CBC made. One of the most foolish stories I ever seen in my life. Read or seen or whatever. They want homeless people to be put in a special care home for the winter months. This private nursing home is lobbying the government, trying to get meth heads in the nursing home, special care home. Now, they say 400 homeless, 90% of them, it's crystal meth heads. So I thought with all the backlash and all this, people were saying seniors living beside meth heads, all their stuff will be stolen, and I mean, come on, and something's not right here. So I never thought they would put it on TV tonight. I thought they'll say we screwed up. But there it is. I haven't watched it. And look, the story is first the Fredericton police. And boy, times have changed. Huh? That would be my pet peeve right there. But we'll wait. So this guy here looks like some kind of, what do you call it? Meme from, what do you call it? Thank God for YouTube. What do you call those? Oh my God, what do you call it?
Might suffer because of it. So I'm going to walk you through a few basics on how to create memes.
Memes. I couldn't. Meme en français, memes. That's what it looks like. The anchor looks like a memes from Facebook. Anyway, we're going to watch this, and I'm going to comment, of course, and if I could stay calm. And let's see really how the CBC television did this story.
Well as decrease the use of force. Hundreds of people are living on the streets in New Brunswick communities. And as winter approaches, special care home operators believe they could help some of them get out of it.
Now, isn't that a nice picture? Look at that. The table, all the seniors, welcome. Boy, that's nice, huh?
The province has about 700 to 800 empty beds, and operators think they have the ability to help fill them with the homeless. Jan Seely is president of the New Brunswick Special
Her
Homes Association. She joins me now. Where did this idea come from that special care homes could be part of the solution to homelessness?
Yeah.
It started with an operator in Moncton who's had some great experience with helping residents that have come from a homeless situation and have moved into their facility and have done well. And she had some available rooms and reached out to the media and just really has a heart for this. So that's where it started.
And why do you see special care homes as part of the solution?
Well, we have nearly 6,000 people living in special care homes in New Brunswick now. They've been around, these homes have been in existence for, well, I've been
50 years.
in the sector for 3 decades, and the homes have been there prior to that. So we have, of all of the residents that live in the special care homes, we have such a mix. We have frail seniors, we have persons with dementia, we have younger folks with disabilities and different mental health conditions, and we also have adults that are struggling with addictions or mental health conditions that have led them to end up.
Addiction. Then they'll say, oh, the mental health, that's what brought it up to crystal meth, but they won't say crystal meth. By the way, I think when you should focus, private home, you should focus on paying your employee and treat your employee with respect. Pay them more before you're going into this shit.
On the street, as an association, when we heard about this story.
I interfered there, hold on. Okay.
Adults that are struggling with addictions or mental health conditions that have led them to end up on the street. As an association, when we heard about this story, and the things just started clicking about how can we connect people that are homeless with those skilled operators
Choose to be
in the
homeless
sector now that are doing such a great job now and possibly have available beds, and how can we how can we address some of the challenges that happen? Maybe
Oh,
it's
that would be a
paperwork.
challenge.
Maybe it's you don't have a family doctor, you don't have a home address. So anyway, it's very early. This
Oh.
morning, I've already had several calls from people that are experts in this field, and talked to operators that have had so many success stories over the years and are so excited to be part of, exploring how we can better connect this sector to the homeless population and
Choose to be
part of the
homeless.
solution.
What needs to be done to make this happen?
What we envision at this point is a meeting as early as next week where we can get people from housing organizations, people that support persons that are struggling with addictions, some retired social workers, some expert special care home operators that they live this life every day with their clientele, and us and from the association to sit down in a room and actually say, okay, we've got 300 vacancies in Moncton. How can we maybe address 10% of that? I know that there are people that handle this work with homelessness on a daily basis, and it's their life's work to do so. So they're there and they're ready to run with it.
Jan Seely, thanks for speaking with us.
You're very welcome.
Jan Seely is president of the New Brunswick Special Care Homes Association.
That's bullshit. It's just like they said this morning. Oh, it's such a success story that what they do, they come in and
Business
then
might suffer because
then
so
they're
I'm gonna walk you
better,
through a few
and then what happens? They find a job and they find an apartment. They find an apartment on their own after they get a job. You can't find an apartment nowhere. But if you're crystal meth and then suddenly you could be helped, you could be fixed, which I doubt it, you could find an apartment and get a job. Nah, something wrong. And then they said the person leaves the home and when everybody just don't follow two things. They don't follow the system, they leave the home, and the staff are crying. They're in tears in their eyes that the person relapse and whatever. Then the other one is when there's a success story, we all gather around and we have cake. And it's the Alouette Corporation or whatever they call it. They all sing Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette, je te promets. Now listen, if you think you're going to have meth heads starting to sing Alouette and have a success story, I'm sorry, you cannot have meth heads and seniors in the senior home. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. You can come up with your sad story and say, oh, we're success, we need the money. Treat your employees pay them higher wages, and then come with a bullshit story like this. Why do I get involved in these things? Why?